no, she doesn't. Welcome, everyone, to this Loss and Light service. It's good to see you here. It's good to be in partnership, First Pres and Olympia Brown, to do this service. We are going to light the chalice, so familiar to many of you in the room. The chalice is a vessel filled with light, filled with the fire of love, the flames of justice, the embers of compassion, a light helping always to guide us home. Tonight, in this place, the night is here. We are not alone. Take my hand. Take the words shared this evening, the music, the feeling of care, of community, of love. Let them be your life raft, and let it be whatever you need it to be. We are here. Grief is here. God is here. Love is here. Take what you need. You are not alone. We are not alone. It is good to be together. I invite you to join in singing hymn number 106 in the teal hymnal. 1006. What did I say? 106. 1006, sorry.
The following is a reading from the poet Rainer Maria Rilke. Where it is possible for us to see further than our knowledge reaches, and yet a little way beyond the outworks of our divining, perhaps we would endure our sadness with greater confidence than our joys, for they are the moment when something new has entered into us, something unknown. Our feelings grow mute in shy perplexity. Everything in us withdraws. A stillness comes, and the new, which no one knows, stands in the midst of it and is silent. These times of grieving the loss of a loved one are times of change. It is as though we leave forever a room where we have been comfortable and functioning well and enter a new room. Some of the same furnishings are there and some of the same people, but the room is different nonetheless and requires a whole new adaptation from us and probably from others in the room with us. We have choices. We can hide in a corner, cowering, unwilling to look around. We can tear around mindlessly, looking for an escape, though we know there is none. Or we can look around, see where the windows are and where the doors open into the future. For the door we came through is closed. We can look for people who can help us and begin to attend this life day by day. We have gathered together tonight, mourning benches set side by side, with the promise, with the hope of being close, of being together, of holding collectively what too often we are or feel we are holding alone. Come sit right here, right by me, as we invite grief and sorrow and heartache and love and light, as we invite all of this here to sit with us as long as it needs. Throughout our evening together, we will be lighting candles to join the flames already dancing around us. We will light candles together to remember the losses which bring us grief and to hold on to the promise of a light in the window to welcome us, the warmth of a door opened, a path illuminated. For all of this, we light our first candle. Our hymn is number 294, Within Our Darkest Hour, and it's in the red hymnal that's found in your pew.
that never dies away, never dies away. Within our darkest night, you kindle the fire that never dies away, never dies away. Within the darkest night, you kindle the fire that never dies away, never dies away. Within our darkest night, you kindle the fire that never dies away, never dies away.
This reading is a poem by the poet John O'Donoghue called For the Interim Time. When near the end of day, life has drained out of light, and it is too soon for the mind of night to have darkened things. No place looks like itself. Loss of outline makes everything look strangely in between, unsure of what has been or what might come. In this wan light, even trees seem groundless. In a while it will be night, but nothing here seems to believe the relief of darkness. You are in this time of interim, where everything seems withheld. The path you took to get here has washed out. The way forward is still concealed from you. The old is not old enough to have died away. The new is still young to be born. You cannot lay claim to anything. In this place of dusk, your eyes are blurred, and there is no mirror. Everyone else has lost sight of your heart, and you can see nowhere to put your trust. You know you have to make your own way through. As far as you can, hold your confidence. Do not allow your confusion to squander this call which is loosening your roots in false ground, that you might come free from all you have outgrown. What is being transfigured here is your mind, and it is difficult and slow to become new. The more faithfully you can endure here, the more refined your heart will become for your arrival in the new dawn. As we sit in this season where the days get shorter and shorter, as we sit in this season where we are called to be filled with joy, called to be filled with busyness, the night keeps growing longer and longer. But here in this place, together, whatever we're passing through, whatever seems too dark to see the way forward, we light a candle. We know it dispels a little bit of dark. We hold it and we keep moving forward. With all of this in mind, we light our second candle. That'll teach it. Please join me in singing hymn 795, which is also in the red hymnal, Healer of Our Every Ill.
These words are from Carly Yount and Jess Reynolds. Sometimes words don't work. Sometimes a candle-lit room accompanied by the sound of rain says much more than the greatest philosopher. Sometimes pain is our greatest teacher. Sometimes those that gave us life try to destroy us. Sometimes time doesn't heal our wounds. Sometimes choosing life is harder than giving in to death. Sometimes our friends become our family. Sometimes healing hurts more than the injury. Sometimes we must let go in order to receive. Sometimes we don't live happily ever after. Sometimes we must create distance in order to find ourselves. Sometimes we must embrace our fear and sit in our grief. Sometimes tears come without a reason. Sometimes it is better to receive than to give. Sometimes it is and, not or. Sometimes there is no explanation. Sometimes stillness is the best medicine. Sometimes breathing is all that we can do. Sometimes we are shattered. Sometimes we are held. In acknowledgement of the many sometimes that we must journey through in our time of grief, we light our third candle.
In just a moment, you will be invited forward to light a candle in honor of loved ones, of the grief of this season, in honor of love that remains, or hope that is to come. As you light the candle, fix your eyes on the center of the flame, the center of being. Look into the darkness in the heart of the light. Reach for the contemplative dark in your own heart, for the place where stillness sits, and do not shy away. Light the candle, settle into the knowledge that this light is the same as all other lights burning all other candles. Look through the flame to the places you have known and the places you yet to see. Light the candle, bring into being the flame that bore us all. I invite you forward to light the candle. This is called a prayer, but if you want to keep your eyes open and look at the lights around, I'm not going to be offended. I'm probably going to have my eyes closed, so I won't know what you're doing. Anyway. I invite you to breathe in the light in this room. Breathe out the shadows cast over you. We take some time together to sense the light in each of our hearts, the love, the compassion that brings us here. I invite you to sit with the warmth of this light. Let it be a comfort to all those places of loss and grief and sorrow that seem to be around every corner in this season. I invite you to center yourself on the light that is inside you. The spark that keeps us loving, that keeps us hoping, that keeps us holding on to one another. Recognize in all the flickers of flame around this room the joining of our hearts and minds, the joining of our humanity. Whatever you need in this time, whatever would help you take the next step forward. May you find it in this light. May you find it in one another. May you find it in your heart. May it light a path forward. We light a final candle to hold out hope. That we will be brought together in ways that heal. This light might cast out the things that are insurmountable and offer us just enough hope for today.
Robert G. Infersall offers that before the sublime mystery of life and spirit, the mystery of infinite space and endless time, we stand in reverent awe. This much we know. We are at one phase of the immortality of life. The mighty stream of life flows on, and in this mighty stream, we too flow on, not lost, but each eternally significant. For this I feel the Spirit never betrays the person who trusts it. Goodness lives, and love is immortal. We extinguish our chalice, but not the light shared in this community. That light cannot be extinguished, for it lives in each of us, reminding us that we are connected, held always in a larger love.
As we go from this place, may the light of the divine keep burning in your hearts. May the warmth of this place, of our lives together, always bring you comfort and bring you healing. And may you always have just enough light to see the path forward. Amen. I invite you to sit as long as you feel appropriate, and we will leave in silence.
Carly Yount and Jess Reynolds.